The Olympics are still months away, but novelist Kristen Harmel, who travels extensively, has journeyed over to England to check out some of the sites where the games will be held next summer. And they are not just in London. Kristen joins us today to talk about all the amazing things to do in regions that will host the 2012 Olympics. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
This is really exciting because you have a perception of what London is about or England is about. And your trip just blew that out of the water.
100%. I have a totally different opinion about England now. I mean, I've always liked it, but this was just, I realized there was so much more to the country than just London.
So where should we go?
Okay, one of the places I would highly recommend going between now and the Olympics, or even during the Olympics next summer, is in the county of Dorset, which is on the southwestern coast of England. There's a town called Weymouth, which is going to be hosting the sailing events during the Olympics.
Cool.
I actually went out sailing in the waters there, which was so cool.
Was that your first time?
It was my first, well, no, I've sailed before, but this is certainly my first time sailing Olympic waters, which is very cool.
Okay.
But you can do the same. I mean, you can go out now, you can sail, you can charter a boat, you can windsurf, you can, all the different water sports you can do out there on the actual Olympic course, which is very cool.
Now that's cool.
It is. Plus, a lot of the Olympic teams are already over there training, so you might just see them, or either on the water or at a pub at night.
Exactly. Hang out with the sailors. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
I like it.
Okay, so you're over there sailing. I'm assuming since it's all these water activities that you had some great food.
It's amazing. It's still a very bustling fishing port, basically.
Okay.
So you can see all these boats coming in. It's a very picturesque little fishing village. So you get great seafood over there, which is absolutely incredible. I think I had lobster, crab, I mean, you name it, I had it.
And fish and chips?
And fish and chips, I did. I did fish and chip my way throughout England. But it's also a beautiful beach there that kind of takes you back. It's almost like a 1920s Atlantic City, I would compare it to. It's a beautiful Georgian esplanade. There's kind of a carnival atmosphere. And then aside from Weymouth itself, the county of Dorset is right on the Jurassic coast, which has these amazing cliffs that show 185 million years worth of history.
Oh my gosh.
Basically carved into the cliffs there. So they plunge into the sea, and if you walk along them, you're basically seeing the cliffs on one side and the beautiful rolling English countryside on the other. I mean, it's really like nothing I've ever seen.
That's awesome stuff, and it won't cost you an arm and leg to get there, I guess.
Absolutely. Right now you can fly over for about $320 before taxes, and that's a round trip fare. It's very reasonable. It's very easy to get there from London. There's a direct train. And while you're there, you also have to see a place called Corfe Castle. It's a crumbling castle. It's kind of these ruins set up in the village of Corfe. It's beautiful.
All right, thanks, Kristen. Of course, you'll be back next hour with more cool sights to hit in England before the Olympics start. For more, you can visit galtime.com. Love, fashion, entertainment, need more Gal Time? Be sure to check out galtime.com for tons of tips, articles, and discussions just like these.